Hello everybody and welcome to a Guitar Union video. This video is going to be on scale degrees and how they apply in the order of fourths. So let's take a look at our circle of fourths and fifths. The circle of fifths is actually the circle of fourths when you go counterclockwise. And so in this presentation, we're going to talk about the order of fourths that you see right here, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4. And really it's a continuous circle. I like to start at the 7 because you see all the flats here. And if we start at the 7, we go 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4. And if we're in the key of C as the 1, that makes B the 7. And that takes us through the maximum number of fourths within the key. I've done other videos how I show you how all the major scale is right here in 7 straight pi shapes if you start on the 7th. 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4. So then what happens after the 4th? The 4 to the 7 is actually an augmented 4th. So the flatted 7 is the perfect 4th. And then we go in the same order, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5 with flats. And then then comes the 7. This would be the flatted 1, flatted 4, 1 and 4. But we have no need for flatted 1 and flatted 4 since it's the 7 and the 3. So the full order of fourths goes 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4. If you're good at remembering phone numbers, or you were good at remembering phone numbers, this shouldn't be a problem. 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4. You can make a little song out of it or something. But knowing that, because this is also a lot of common chord progressions get used in fourths. That's because fourth progression is pleasing. It's forward moving in harmony. So 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4, flatted 7, flatted 3, flatted 6, flatted 2, flatted 5 is the order of fourths. So let's look at this on the fretboard. What I wanted to do with this is start on E and then build in fourths across the a single fret here. So when we do that, I'm going to copy these so I have it. If you were to start on a 1, and naturally the next one would be 4, well then this would go to flatted 7, because that's fourth, flatted 3, flatted 6, that would make this the 5. Why is this flatted 6? Because the tuning in standard tuning is a major third right here. So that would 1, 4, flatted 7, flatted 3, flatted 6, that would make this the 5. And then the 1. 2, 5, 1. 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. And of course, whatever's, if this is a 1, this is a 1 because they're both E strings. So then this becomes movable. This means that whatever your key is, if it's based on the E string, the 1 is going to be followed by the 4, and then the 5 and the 1 on the next 2 strings there. So this right here would be the only notes in the major scale right here. So then this is a flatted 2, 5, flatted 1 is the 7, 7, 3, 6, that would make this the flatted 5 and the flatted 2. So then these would be the only 2 notes right here. If we start here on the 2, we go 2, 5, 1, 4, flatted 7, that would make this the 6 and 2. And then this becomes movable right here. And wherever your 2 is, then you're going to have all these on. In this case, we're in E, but all of this would become movable together. If we could tell by looking here, what's the half step in front? If we were to start on the flatted 3, flatted 6, flatted 2, sharp 4, flatted 5, flatted 7, flatted 3. So there's nothing in the major scale on the fret that happens after the 2. But on the 3, 3, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. That would make this the 7, 3. And then the 4, go flatted 7, flatted 3, flatted 6, flatted 2. That would make this the 1. And then, of course, 1, 4. So now continuing on, we go flatted 5, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, flatted 1 would be the 7, 7, 3, 6, 2 would be here, making this the flatted 2 and the flatted 5. So that's all we would have right there. And then coming to the 5th here, 5, 1, and 4. And then flatted 7, or excuse me, flatted 7, flatted 3, that would make this the 2, and then this the 5. And then continuing on, we got the flatted 6, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, flatted 1 is the 7, 7, 3, that would be flatted 3, flatted 6. So this right here, this fret right here within a major scale system is only going to have the 7 on it. So then we're at the 6, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4, makes this the 3, and the 6. So on the 2, the 3, and the 6, we occupy every fret, or every string on the same fret. Flatted 7, flatted 3, flatted 6, flatted 2, flatted 5, makes this the 4, and then flatted 7 again. So once again, we only have one note right here. And then finally, on the 7, 7, 3, 6, 2, oops, that's not a 2, 2, 5, would make this the flat 5, and then 7. So the 7 almost has all the notes, like the 2, 3, 6, and 7, like the 2, 3, and the 6. And then, of course, this would just repeat here. So then if we put this all together, we can see the major scale pattern emerge from this. But the point here was to kind of take a look at it separately, where we have where we're looking at these as kind of like individual things here. Like I said, all of these sections are movable, and if we know, where we are in relationship to this, like, especially smaller sections, the 2 and the 3 look like that, and like I just did, I put it all together, and a lot of these patterns are known through other ways, whether they're just through rote memory, they're three note per string scales, or they are position scales or single string scales. But looking at it in a different perspective and building across the fretboard with just fourths and knowing the order of fourths is also very helpful. And then some of these end up becoming more complex, like chord extensions like 7ths, 9ths, 11ths, 13th chords, where it's helpful to get to know that. So in recap here, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4 is the order of fourths, continuing with flat 7, flat 3, flat 6, flat 2, flat 5, and then back to 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. And what we did here is we figured out what is all on a single fret diatonically by building in the order of fourths, and understanding that all of this is a movable pattern. Hope you liked the video on the order of fourths using scale degrees. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think, and I will see you at the next video. Thank you.